Hello everyone and welcome to DarkSippy Plays Skyshine's Bedlam. This is a game I have been waiting for quite some time to come out. It is basically an FTL style game, very strategic fighting, however. It's a turn-based strategy. And it sticks with the same concept of you kind of travel through different areas, collect better gear, more people, things like that. One thing that is a bit different, the game, like I've only played for a little bit so far, and the game is really, really unforgiving, even on normal. It is bad. The first run I tried to play through, first combat, I lost 4 of my guys. Like I lost the combat just completely and utterly. It was horrible, just plain horrible. Um, but hopefully I have learned from that, and I will not lose that many people that quick. I am hoping beyond hope. We're gonna go with normal again. Basically, the goal of the game is to get your little vehicle all the way down here to Aztec City. You have a limited amount of fuel, food, power cells, and crew. Power cells you can use to upgrade, which I will actually do. Armaments. I'm actually going to do everything by 1. Unless you have an extremely large amount of power cells, I don't feel like you're ever going to increase everything all 5 times. I don't think it's going to happen. Basically, this is your team of guys. You use them to take fights, and so on and so forth. Last time I played, I went into the AI territory. That was apparently an utterly stupid mistake. Because they just completely and utterly destroyed me. So we're going to start going through mutant territory, come down to cyborgs, and we're going to try to avoid AI as much as we physically can. I think I'm going to actually go through right here to get down to this way. So we're probably going to go straight down the middle like this. All right. Let's try. Why not? Worst that can happen is I fail again, and this time it's on, the internet. As the dozer passes into the indigent fringe wards near the city's outer wall, the crowd thins and seems distinctly unrefined. A twitchy man garbed in frayed ignition jacket steps into the road in the path of the dozers, standing with his arms outstretched. The man appears to be one of the radical Metro zealots, angered by the Lazarus and his publicized journey to another fabled city beyond Bedlam. There is but one true city, the man screams. Those who defy the immaculate majesty of Byzantine shall be stricken in blood. With that, the man detonates his explosive clothing, but the impact barely scratches the dozer's exterior plating, instead leaving only a chunky red smear. Thank you. Did limit for not damaging my thing. We slowly run beside. Each one of these, like I've noticed at this point at least, these are random events that happen in the city. Game's freaking random. Looks like I only have one path to go, so we'll take it. This little bar right here, basically the longer you travel, the more it increases. The higher it is, the more dangerous the encounters will become. Okay, shortly after leaving Byzantine, the dozer approaches a large obstruction of scrap metal. Hostile mutants! Oh my god! Oi, this bunch of morts be leaving the city. That be unwise. We be giving them proper introduction to the big case. Now, I have watched a video on the play of this game, so I do know at least a little bit about it. You know what? I'm going to stick with this for right now. Why not? Deadeyes are the ones that you really need to protect. They literally have 2 health, so they will die on 1 hit from anything. These guys, they're alright. I don't like that guy. I really don't. Trenchers I actually prefer over the gunslingers. Trenchers, bit beefier, second highest damage. And these guys are the lowest damage, but they have the most health, so they're really gonna be your up close and let me pull stuff away from this guy and die in the process, people. I'm going in with 4 because the less you go into, 3 is pretty much the minimum you should ever go into this with. Oh my god, mutants are so much weaker. Okay, basically, from what I know, your Deadeyes, you really want to level your Deadeyes up. That is... I'm going to take that shot. Deadeyes are going to be your main damage dealers, more so than pretty much everything else. So you're going to want to keep them alive and level them up as much as you possibly can. I am actually going to on my light in just a second. These guys, they're okay. You really want to level up kind of a core group of people. Yay, I lived! So much easier than cyborgs. Cyborgs? No, not even cyborgs. Cyborgs would be fine. The AI guys suck. Just, okay. Basically now I can kind of choose which way I want to go. I want to go down in here. This I'm not looking forward to, but I will deal with it because I want to get down into here. From what I've kind of seen, Rogue AI is sort of hard mode. At the very beginning anyways. They are not worth starting with. Mutants, as you saw, they started with really low health, but every turn they do actually increase 1 health. So if you let one of them continue, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Marauders are kind of, I think, the average people. They really don't do much, and I'm not sure on cyborgs either. I haven't really fought them. As you can see, there's multiple places I can go. I can go this way and kind of go down up into here. Keep going this way, and then these little things are like side mission sort of things. Like, I'll actually do this one just to show you. Basically, don't take this big guy. You send out your little tiny room. He goes and you get little things. As the crew explores the area, they come across a scene where a struggle must have taken place. There are several sets of boot prints as well as mutant footprints, and dried pools of both green and human blood, spent ammunition cases, and pieces of broken weapons are strewn about. No bodies were found, but the crew discovers a severed mutant hand half buried in the muck. I have a hand. The crew leaves the battle scene behind and returns to the safety of the dozer. Okay. So as you see, there are little side missions that can give you extra stuff. I believe unlocking the other main ships will be through these little side areas. But I am only going to do that one. Mainly because I don't want this to actually increase. Stop. The driver rings a bell and the Borpotamus team stops trudging. He climbs down from his perch and approaches his armed attendant you warily. Greets, traveler. You have a need for the black, do you? That mighty beast must drink its share. So I can attack, trade passengers for crude, or trade meat for crude. I don't want to trade any of that, so we're going to leave for right now. Okay, this is actually a really good opportunity. These are the normal progressions. These little side missions. These guys will actually give you... Well, they will force you to fight a elite character. So this guy is Biv Trumbull. I'm fighting him now. If I kill him and if I win this combat, he will actually join my crew. Elites are really nice. One of them? You're gonna go here. I want to try to get my sniper into a position that he can potentially shoot. Now, cover is very nice. Cover works. Basically, I could be on any of these three faces. If he can see me, I still get cover as long as I'm touching it. Go here. Oh, if he hits him, he's dead. And he's dead. Okay. I can actually kill him. Which I am going to take that win. Sorry, dude. You're a cannon fodder. Alright, I give. You got the best Biv Trumbull. I'll ride with you. Maybe it's the best chance of whipping the boss and Drager King Viscera off the map. Awesome! And now he joins my crew. Right here, Biv. He's a gunslinger for some reason with a Gatling gun. Don't quite get that, but sure. I lost a... Take out... You have a kill, so let's take you out and throw it. You're going to be my set guys for right now. And let's go down here into... Oh, I'm in cyborg territory. Go! Great vehicle steers between structures. Several appear to be wounded. You know what? I'm gonna stop. Wow, you were really wounded. Or you just killed some people. Congrats for stopping. Struth, we didn't know how many more suns we could last. Group of Borgs got the Meaners. Been footing after us since we got a supply of sparkers. Provide sanctuary for us. They offer power cells. Yeah, sure. Come on board. Yeah, I got some power cells and more people. Now, that's both good and bad, so I can afford to lose some more people now that I have those. But they do eat more. I'm actually going to explore this little spot. I'm going to explore an exclamation mark every once in a while just so that I can... Oh, okay. They want to fight. You're not marauders, but you look hostile enough to me. Well, you suck. Like, okay, dude, come on. Oh, this is a horrible, horrible position. 6. You can do a good amount of damage. So let's go here. Blast you, get you dead. Oh god, you better not die. Okay, Biv. You are going to show me your stuff. And that's why you take elites. You can still survive for a little bit. Ugh, you probably die. So let's go here. I'm sorry, dude. Like, it sucks. I really hate losing this many people right from the start, but that positioning of the enemies was really bad. Alright, let's go scout out some power cells. Got it. You have located the wreckage of what appears to have been a large orbiting space station plummeted, joined by skeletal fragments. Also, man, the station equipment is demolished. Yay, several power cells. Ooh, that's a nice amount, actually. So those are nice. I really wouldn't mind getting this, hitting here, and then going down into Mount Gilmore. So I'm actually going to try. And I need some more crude already. What I really... let's see. Dozer travels along the road. You enter an area of rough terrain that appears to be the scene of an expensive battle from before the Barren Age. The blasted trenches and crumbling bunkers bear faded and scorched logos from companies like Majestic Industries, Chemisto Burgers, and Pinnacle Bio Boosters. Bands for battlefields. Okay, I just travel through it. Guess so. You recognize a man as an alchemist. One practitioner of transmogrification who can convert various substances. Man is being pursued by several angry mutants. Okay, cool. And we're gonna fight you. Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, I am losing frontliners like crazy. And really, I'm trying to get my Deadeye to level 3 at least, and then I'll start worrying about leveling up some other people. Which, it's definitely worth leveling up some other people as well. Oh my god, I can't. Crap. Frontliner. Ooh, these are some snipers, so that's not going to be good. We're going to get you into cover. Yeah. Okay, one of the things, once again, you do not want to let mutants live very long. We're actually going to use an equalizer. Yeah, this is awesome. We're actually going to use this. Right. You are going to use this. Like... Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, dudes. And you're dead. Haha! You're actually gonna get recruited. And now these guys will actually fight amongst themselves, which is absolutely amazing, first off. I mean, this will help me out exponentially. Like, it's going to be very nice. Oh. Hi! How are you? I'm actually going to take you into cover for right now. I'm hoping these two guys fight each other. So... I need to get some kills with this guy, truthfully. That's fine. Oh, you suck. Alright, we're gonna run for a little bit. Oh my god, you go so far. And dead. You should level up. Yay! We got higher levels. With immune alchemist emerges from hiding and approaches. Congrats to you, travelers. He has a controller on his belt. These inhospitable characters have been chasing me for many suns. In exchange for your timely assistance, I offer this matter manipulation apparatus of my own creation. While not as productive as a full alchemist laboratory, it is nonetheless able to duplicate small amounts of any useful materials. Continue through the search shows. Cool. The resource replicator has been installed as a battle equalizer. What do you do? I want to check. No. Doubles the amount of resources found in a pickup. That's pretty nice, actually. I bet you if I find the guy that this hand goes to, he would join. I want to go down here. Oh, okay, but Scraggermane. Okay, basically he wants to kill me. Take off, you go here, and you guys, I am keeping. I like how they actually change their uniform as they kind of level up some. That's really cool, actually. Surprises are not always good. Oh, crap. And after this episode, we are going to call this one pretty good. Oh, you're my trencher. Mainly just because I am going to try to start keeping all my videos around 20 to 25 minutes. Even if I do Isaac at some point, I am going to keep it around that time frame. Simply go here, and I am actually going to use this. I mean, really, I don't need to, but it's going to help me out. I want to try to get Viv leveled up. So, here. Yeah, Viv, you really need to level some. These two guys, they're doing pretty okay for right now. Go here. Take you out, because you are the thing I'm going to run into the biggest amount of problems with. Go with either. I want to get... Go here. I'm going to take this guy out, even though this guy's higher life. Oh, that's not good. Basically, this, the next turn, or his next turn, this will actually explode. So if I don't move him, he will probably die. Go here. Take a trencher shot to your face. And there you go. Wow. Oh, no. Okay. If you really need to level up this time. Thank you, God. Awesome. We're doing pretty good, actually. And now I have Scragger. Scragger is also... He's a trencher, which we will replace... I don't want to say I'll replace him with him. I'm going to replace him with him, just so that Scragger can get some experience and level up. Not really... Yeah, I really want him to actually level, because the last couple of fights, I mean, you're going to want most certainly a good deal of elites, high-level elites to do stuff. You're doing pretty good. You could do with some more levels, that's definitely for sure, but you're not doing bad either. Still, you're there. Like, what's up, dude? Alright, well, we are going to call this an episode right here. If you all like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, check out some of my other content. There's going to be more Skyshine Bedlam coming up. You know, every little bit helps. Check out my Twitch stream when I actually do start it. It should be within the next day or so. Maybe tonight, but doubtful, but definitely in the next day or so. Hopefully, I'll see all of you next time. Later, guys.